Hey guys, it's me with the story in the day. As you know, I was around in the day, so I couldn't give my opinion to what went on. I really was there. I used to go to Sunderland quite a lot. Ernie, Bewick, one of the best fighters that's ever been in the North East. I used to go up there and see Ernie quite a lot. So I went up one weekend. I went to my Cosworth. Another one I used to give a lift to my Cosworth. Then he used to jump my car and drive around the Cosy up there. There's a graphite grey one when I was up there with Ernie. Anyway, we goes up to see Ernie, gets up there, and we went round a few clubs like we usually do. Went in a few restaurants, we'd have something to eat. Maybe go there about 8 o'clock, have something to eat. And then we'd have a walk around the clubs and that would he run. And we were in on called Annabelle's, so we looked after that for a month with him. I used to go up and see him. And we went on a couple of clubs. Anyway, we went in one club, but Ernie never had the door. It was the only second club I've ever seen where a dog would have white jackets. The other one was Silks. I'll tell you that story another time. So anyway, we go to the store and they're like being a bit funny in the door. He knew what I was. He's trying to be clever, you know, you think get clever people think they're clever because I'll stop cockroach and all that shit. Anyway, I just, so it goes in. So we goes in the room, I can't remember what it was called, this club, Ernie will remind me. We goes downstairs and we goes in. Long passageway in Sunderland, you went into the left and it was a big massive room, huge. So there was loads of people there, hundreds of people in. And all of a sudden there was like 2 doormen appeared. Then 4, then 5, then 6, I think. And they're in this, you know, like the new telly's that shape. Like that shape around us, as if they're not circle, but like semicircle. I thought they're fucking, Ernie went, what do you think of this? I said, these fucking daft couldn't think they're going to have a go at Ernie. Then Ernie says to me, but the biggest fucking mistake I ever said, just fucking let me at these here. Anyway, they stood there and looking over. Anyway, one of them come over. I said, do you want to fucking go, you? Do you want to fucking go, dears? And he went, no. We just don't have any trouble. He thought you come in today, try and take the door or something. I can't take any fucking door. We're coming in and have a night out. Just have a look around and see what we know. A couple of lads come over, what he knew, started speaking to me and Ernie. Big Brian Lofton, he's a great lad up there. Big Wayne, he's another good kid up there. We used to go and see them. They used to do the doors for Ernie. But so anyway, we're in there. Anyway, the doorman in the end were all right to start to talk to us. But the one the way I was a little bit cheeky again. I went, do you fancy a fucking go with me out in the car park now? You gobshite. You had a little go in the way and the way out. So who do you think you fucking are? You talking now? Cheeky cunt. And he'll give a shouting at the storm on the way out. And his fucking ass went. So as I went outside, it's a bit of a queue, maybe 20 people in a queue. I'll be up the street, well, quite a way up the street. Anyway, I'm coming out and then he goes, you're all right, we get out the door because we're getting past people through the door. Anyway, they let a couple in as we went out. So the next trick, she's going, yeah, you're fucking nasty, and swearing and shouting at this woman, her husband or her boyfriend. And then he's grabbed her and started throwing her around and slapped her and she's hit the floor. And anyway, I've gone over and grabbed him and said, behave yourself. And so she's hit me with a bag or something. Fucking hit me and had a go at me. So I've grabbed her, I'm holding her, I said, I'm trying to fucking help you here. And then I've grabbed her husband and because he's trying to grab me, so I've grabbed him in a choke like that. Got him in a headlock, holding him in this headlock. Fucking behave yourself, she's having to go up and behind. Then you could hear, the police coming. Anyway, I get some. Anyway, the fucking cops come for me, jumped out the van, there was a car. Anyway, there was another cop across the road. He was sitting in the car waiting for backup, obviously for these other ones coming. And obviously seen the size was not, fuck that. Anyway, so the next minute, I broke the fight up. So the cops are grabbing hold of me and wanting to put handcuffs on her. I said, yeah, I brought the fucking fight up. No, I've just seen you fight with him, you've had a minute. I said, oh, yeah, I was restraining him to have a fight with his wife or whatever she is. So I'm getting a bit annoyed. I think you're fucking taking the piss and they're grabbing my arms and that. So Eddie's going, he broke the fight up. Then the doorman's come out and went, he broke the fight up. He's still he's under arrest, you're under arrest, trying to put these handcuffs on me. What are you fucking doing anyway? The cop came over from over the road. He come over and he went, no, I know, you've got it wrong. He said, no, wait a minute. He says, he broke it up. So he went, oh yeah, I'm sorry mate and all that. I said, fucking unbelievable, if it wasn't for that cop there. Because when they listened to the doorman, they weren't listening to Ernie, they weren't listening to anyone in the fucking street. So this woman, this man are fighting. I'm getting locked up for fucking nothing, for breaking the fight up and them two. And then they started turning on the police. And I'm sure they got locked up as well at the end of the night. I'm so sure she started again with him. And we just walked off and I'm almost certain Ernie said she got locked up in the end of both of them, put in the back of the van. Yeah, but it just shows you sometimes you can get into a situation to help someone and you end up getting the blame for it. So yeah, just a little story today with Ernie Bewick. With some fantastic days up there. Still on the phone all the time with him. Great person, love him a bit. And speak to you all again soon. Cheers guys for listening to me.